Welcome back to Nirvana's kitchen. Today I'm going to be making some just some cheese toast. We didn't cook any curries or main meal today because we just wanted to have a lighter dish. The first thing that I'm going to be doing is we grated our cheese, just normal cheddar cheese. The way I make my cheese toast is a bit more extravagant, you could say, but I'm sure lots of you also add a variety to your cheese toast, but this is my way of doing it. So here I've got some chopped tomatoes, just one fresh tomato, and I've got some chopped coriander. Here I've got one chopped green chili. And here this is half an onion, but I may not use all of it because I'm just doing 2 slices, so that's 2 rounds of cheese toast. And here I've got a day old, just normal brown bread. Now I'm not going to be buttering the bread because I'm going to be filling it up with a cheese filling, and we'll just smear a bit of butter on the outside of it. So to this cheese now, I'm going to be adding the coriander. Yeah, put all of the coriander. I'm going to add the green chili, the tomato, and I'm just going to do, so this is quarter onion. It's a large onion, so I'm not going to put all of it. It was half, so we're just putting half of that. And then to that, I'm going to be add just a sprinkle of salt. The cheese is salty, so remember, don't put too much of salt. Give this a good mix. You can add olives to it. You can add cucumbers. We just like it with these flavors here. You can add a bit of mint to add a bit of extra flavor, but as I said, this is our preferred flavors. Right, so once this is nicely mixed, let the whole thing just mix. You can also add some black pepper. Me personally, I don't really like the taste of black pepper in this particular dish. I use black pepper, but not in this. Right, so to this now, I'm going to be putting it over one part of the bread. And putting it over. You need a good filling, so be generous with your filling. Okay. Now, as you notice, I didn't put any butter on the bread because the cheese is quite rich and it makes it nice and fatty at the end of after you toast it. So I'm just going to cover this, press it down, but I am going to put a little butter over here, just to get it browned on the toaster and on the tawa. So there you go. Such a quick and easy, simple dish, and it's such a satisfying meal. It can be had just as a main dinner. Right, so I'm going to be putting it on the tawa now. Right, so my tawa is nicely heated. You can hear the sizzle. I like to use my tawa because it's a non-stick tawa. I do my rotis on them as well. Right, so you just give it a few minutes. Just going to smear some butter on there. Just a little butter on this side. don't want to use any butter, you can just spray it with some canola oil. Right, so just press it down, and as the cheese melts, it sticks together. There you go, it's getting nicely golden brown. You can't cook this on a very high heat because you don't want the bread to get too brown, and you want the cheese to melt. You want the flavors of the onion and the tomatoes to just infuse with the cheese and just become nicely gooey on the inside. So I got this cooking on a very medium heat for it to brown, and because I buttered the bread, it's browned really nicely. It's toasting so well. Okay, I'm just going to let it toast on the side. Right, so the toast is nicely done. It's golden brown, it's crisp. It's really, really delicious. It smells so good. It's like a mini pizza if you think about it, a bready pizza. Right, so I'm just going to cut this. Right, you can cut it. I like to cut it like this, or you can just cut it in twos. And to that, we like to have it with some crisp. This is just normal chili crisp, and pickled chilies, just the long green chilies. And I made this, it's olives that I just mixed with pickle masala and some garlic. So yeah, this is how we like to have our cheese toast, and either with a cold drink or with a hot drink. Try the recipe, guys. I'm gonna be uploading it on my YouTube channel again. Thank you for watching, and please like, share and subscribe to my channel Nirvana's Kitchen. Thank you.